Matthew Bible Summary to Exodus 34. The tables are renewed. The mercy of God. To have fellowship with the Gentiles is forbidden, and their idolatry also. The feast of sweet bread. The first begotten. The Sabbath. The feast of 3 weeks. The first fruits. Moses' fast. Moses' face glistereth. The 34th chapter. And the Lord said unto Moses, Hew thee 2 tables of stone like unto the first, that I may write in them the words which were in the first 2 tables, which thou breakest. And be ready against the morning, that thou mayest come up early unto the mount of Sinai, and stand me there upon the top of the mount. But let no man come up with thee, neither let any man be seen throughout all the mount, neither let sheep nor oxen feed before the hill. And Moses hewed 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and rose up early in the morning, and went up unto the mount of Sinai, as the Lord commanded him, and took in his hand the 2 tables of stone. And the Lord descended in the cloud, and stood with him there. And he called upon the name of the Lord. And when the Lord walked before him, he cried, Lord, Lord God, full of compassion and mercy, which art not lightly angry, but abundant in mercy and truth, and keepest mercy in store for thousands, and forgivest wickedness, trespass, and sin. For there is no man innocent before thee. And visitest the wickedness of the fathers upon the children and upon children's children, even unto the 3rd and 4th generation. And Moses bowed himself to the earth quickly, and worshipped, and said, If I have found grace in thy sight, O Lord, then let my Lord go with us, for it is a stubborn people, and have mercy upon our wickedness and our sin, and let us be thine inheritance. And he said, Behold, I make an appointment before all this people, that I will do marvels, such as have not been done in all the world, neither among any nation. And all the people among which thou art shall see the work of the Lord, for it is a terrible thing that I will do with thee. Keep all that I command thee this day, and behold, I will cast out before thee the Amorites, Canaanites, Ettites, Perizzites, Evites, and Jebusites. Take heed to thyself, that thou make no compact with the inhabitants of the land whither thou goest, lest it be cause of ruin among you. But overthrow their altars, and break their pillars, and cut down their groves, for thou shalt worship no strange god. For the Lord is called jealous, because he is a jealous God, lest if thou make any agreement with the inhabitants of the land, when they go a whoring after their gods, and do sacrifice unto their gods, they call thee, and thou eat of their sacrifice, and thou take of their daughters unto thy sons, and when their daughters go a whoring after their gods, they make thy sons go a whoring after their gods also. Thou shalt make thee no gods of metal. The feast of sweet bread shalt thou keep, And 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, as I commanded thee, in the time appointed in the month of Abib. For in the month of Abib thou camest out of Egypt. All that breaketh up the matrix shall be mine, and all that breaketh the matrix among thy cattle, if it be male, whether it be ox or sheep. But the first of the ass thou shalt buy out with a sheep. Or if thou redeem him not, see thou break his neck. All the firstborn of thy sons thou must needs redeem. And see that no man appear before me empty. 6 days thou shalt work, and the 7th thou shalt rest, both from earing and reaping. Thou shalt observe the feast of weeks with the first fruits of wheat harvest, and the feast of ingathering at the year's end. Thrice in a year shall all your men-children appear before the Lord Jehovah, God of Israel. For I will cast out the nations before thee, and will enlarge thy coasts, so that no man shall desire thy land, while thou goest up to appear before the face of the Lord thy God thrice in the year. Thou shalt not offer the blood of my sacrifice with leavened bread, neither shall aught of the sacrifice of the feast of Passover be left unto the morning. The first of the first fruits of thy land thou shalt bring unto the house of the Lord thy God. And see that thou seethe not a kid in his mother's milk. And the Lord said unto Moses, Write these words, for upon these words I have made a covenant with thee and with the children of Israel. And he was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights, and neither ate bread nor drank water. And he wrote in the tables the words of the covenant, even 10 verses. And Moses came down from Mount Sinai, and the 2 tables of witness in his hand. And yet he wist not that the skin of his face shone with beams of his communing with him. And when Aaron and all the children of Israel looked upon Moses, and saw that the skin of his face shone with beams, they were afraid to come nigh him. But he called them to him, and then Aaron and all the chief of the company came unto him, and Moses talked with them. And at the last all the children of Israel came unto him, and he commanded them all that the Lord had said unto him in Mount Sinai. And as soon as he had made an end of communing with them, he put a covering upon his face. But when he went before the Lord to speak with him, he took the covering off until he came out. And he came out and spake unto the children of Israel that which he was commanded. And the children of Israel saw the face of Moses, that the skin of his face shone with beams. But Moses put a covering upon his face, until he went in to commune with him.